Would you just describe your emotions really at the end of this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, happy I came back. A little beat up. Obviously, I got knee surgery not too long ago. Kind of fell flat the first couple days here. Happens. And then my girlfriend got into town, and I got a little better since she came into town. And yeah, I started wrestling a lot better.
All right.
So Megan Bright, thank you.
So was it meniscus or what was it?
Yeah, I got a meniscectomy a couple weeks ago, two and a half weeks ago.
How did it affect you? How healthy were you?
Yeah, I mean, I started wrestling 7 days after I got it. Not ideal. Had to do what I had to do to make weight. I wrestled. It felt good. Just weak in certain positions. It's a thing that takes 4 weeks to get used, like back into full stretch of everything, and we were back in a week. So yeah, I rushed it, but hey, I wanted to finish here, and I'm glad that I got the finish with a win and my career in front of a lot of fans. So it was cool.
Sebastian, if you had a word or phrase to describe your journey through college wrestling, what would it be?
Hell. 6 years of this isn't easy by any means. Yeah, and it's cool that they gave us another year, but yeah, it's a grind, and I can't wait to wrestle in the World Stuff Weigh-In 3 times a year. Please, thank you. I'm really excited to get into that stuff. And top-bottom wrestling's no joke either. Freestyle, let me get a gut and gut you. It's gonna be a lot better.
You didn't have to come back, man.
Yeah.
You could have just said, hey, my knee, it's over,
Definitely.
I'm old, I'm this, I'm that. You could have made all those excuses. You didn't. Wrestlers don't do that. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
What does that say about you as a person and you know, just the intestinal fortitude you have?
Definitely. Yeah, I think we're all tough, and I'm not going to sit here and whine, or everybody else has something going on. We all came here to compete. The biggest reason I wanted to come back is I don't like losing twice to somebody and not be able to get that back. And Nick, he's a good wrestler, probably the best here today, and showed that, and he'll get the win tonight. But yeah, that's the biggest reason why I came back. I wanted to wrestle him again. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that in a duel. But hey, I'm a competitor. I go chase the best guys. Props to Nick.
Sorry. Yeah. You said, one word describes hell, right? But what are you going to miss about this, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. What am I going to miss? I mean, the teammates and my coaches. I mean, we have the best times on the road together. It's just, how could you not miss that, Goodale, Pollard, all of them. Donnie, it's just, we have a great relationship, and I'm going to miss those guys. And I'll get to see them in SKWC hopefully every day. But yeah, just going on these trips and everything, I'm going to miss that.
A lot of you guys were brought back for this last year. That's really good. But in a sense, do your bodies hold up long enough to do that?
I'm just going to say that. I don't think this is a young man's game. UFC's a young man's game. I feel like every combat sport's a young man's game, and you see it. These guys that are young are winning, and a lot of our older guys are falling apart. Like our wheels are falling apart during the matches and stuff. But yeah, it's a young man's game, and I'm just happy they gave us another year. I feel bad for guys like Mark Hall, Colin Moore that don't get to do what we just did. I don't think they did that wrong, but the way the world goes,
You brought up the UFC. We're going to see you inside the cage or something? No?
I don't think so.
At some point you thought, though, right?
I did. It's hard. We'll see how this freestyle stuff goes. It's just, that's a different world. I feel like I'm already beat up enough. I mean, I can't even imagine if I start fighting. They train more than wrestlers do, so we'll see. Frankie will probably talk me into it one day, so we'll definitely see.
This is tough, man. I don't think people get it. I've talked to some of those MMA guys that say D1 guys train harder because they're doing different disciplines. They got to do Muay Thai, they got to do Jiu-Jitsu,
Definitely.
They got to do wrestling, they got to do boxing, right? And I think that's what you're alluding to, right? That's
There's
why it's so much
more to it. There's
right?
so much more to this
right?
sport.
You're trying to get out the bottom. You're trying to take a guy down, hold the guy down, right? It's
And
way
punch.
different.
And
you're not
punch,
getting
kick.
punched, kicked, kneed, and all that stuff, right?
Way different. I think it's harder if you ask me.
Okay. I just need